All right, folks, let's see who's going to win the NFC East. Somebody's going to. I'm Brian Blessing in Las Vegas for ATS.io. Always invite you to check out Adam Burke, the great work he does with his daily sports betting podcast. Now, it's the Sunday night game. The NFC East, of all teams, they get flexed to Sunday night. It's the proverbial get-out game for the regular season. Washington's at Philly. Washington, the advanced number was Philly -4 for this game, posted last week at the Superbook. Well, the Eagles are gone. Now Washington's a 1.5-point favorite. Totals 42.5 or 43. Here's the rub. Washington comes up short in the game against Carolina. Haskins comes up short in his career with the Redskins. He is out of there. Bottom line is, went to a strip club. He didn't want to do the media after the game. They said, we're done with you. He's gone. Send a message to the team. Taylor Heinicke came in relief of Haskins in the game against Carolina and actually did some decent things. The big story is here. Can Alex Smith take the field? Now, they're never going to tell you, but Ron Rivera could have looked at the game last week and said, look, if I needed him, if he had to, Smith probably could have played. But they're saying we have two opportunities to be winning in. Now, he thought maybe he could get it done with Haskins, but he turned to Heinicke. But maybe he could get it done with Haskins and then gives Smith an extra week to get ready maybe for the playoff game. He actually had given him 2 weeks to get ready. Or he said, if he goes out there and he's 75%, maybe, first of all, maybe he wasn't good enough to go at all. But if he was 75%, if he goes out there and tweaks the injury during the game and they lose this one and he's not available next week, it was a double-edged sword. So it didn't work against Carolina, but what maybe did work was resting Alex Smith. If he's in, it makes all the difference in the world. Now this Washington defense is creating turnovers. Chase Young, those guys are playing their lungs out. So they got a real opportunity in this game. There's just no getting around it. And then you get to Philadelphia. They're a different team with Jalen Hurts, but they may just be, albeit it's been a horrible season, but they controlled their own destiny last week and let it get away. So their season's officially done. I'm not saying they'll run for the bus, but are they deflated to the point that their level of interest is just not good enough to get the job done against a team that's winning to get into the playoffs? The running game for Phillies is really suspect. Hurts mobility makes a difference, and we saw Deshaun Jackson. Hello, big play potential there. The situation for the Redskins is they have not much of a running game. Everything they do is a little swing pass to McKissick. Neither team with a running game. One team needs it. The other team could care less. I think the number probably goes up in Washington's favor. I don't know that it gets to 3, but I would envision this number will go up. And the fact is, it's all in their hands. It's the Sunday night game. Washington wins, and they're in. I'm Brian Blessing for ATS.io in Las Vegas.